Testing. Can you hear me? Okay, so how do you go back to the dashboard? No, I don't want that. Well, let's hit this thing off. Looks like it's not going to be too bad set up. Hopefully you can hear me okay if you're here. I'm going to bring up my chat quick here. Oh, come on. I gotta find it. No, I don't want to do that. YouTube. Come on. Boy. This time it's my own faux pas instead of the stupid computer not working right. Why, hello. Welcome to the stream, Trio and Braden. Sorry, I would have said something a little earlier, but I was working on getting my my chat to come up so I could see it. Anyway, so tonight's stream's not going to be quite the same as last night's stream. I was working on setting up my save game. Tonight I am on a server that I'm on a server with friend, and I believe tonight, let's check and see if and I was logged in earlier. Everything was fine, of course. And then I come back in after doing some stuff out of screen, come back in, and I couldn't get it to work. So I had to relog back in. Of course, I didn't discover this till like 5 minutes before the stream. So this is the Huron map. And the Huron map takes forever to load in. That's why I was in here earlier, had all that out of the way. But no, now it takes forever for it to populate. So bear with the faux pas of the only second stream. So anyway, and I need to log in as admin. That's what I was going to do. There we go. Get all this nasty grass out of the way. And, well, I guess I'm doing that. Here's my main headquarters for my farm on this particular map and server. There's 4 of us that are on the server. 3 of us are playing fairly consistently. Um, at some point, maybe if I get enough viewers and things go smoothly, I might, or we might just use this server and have some of the members of the community play. I would love to have my channel grow to be as nice as Kadurk's or 4B, or I don't know if I'll ever get to DJ Goham's status, but that'd be alright too. But anyway, been playing on this server with Morris and I met Morris playing with on Kadurk's community, and he in one of Kadurk's servers, and Morris said, "Hey, I got a server of my own, and not very many guys," and so I come over here, and I don't know, I kind of got tired of Farm Sim for a while, and so I left Kadurk's servers. And nothing against Kadurk or the guys over there. He's got a great group of guys. I just, at the time of the maps were being played, I didn't really care for them. They were wanting to switch up we were playing on a Huron map on Kadurk's server. We were wanting to switch out of that, and I kind of wanted to stay there, but I just, I left. And it wasn't anything to do with those guys. I kind of got Farm Sim burned out more than anything. I was there for a little bit, which anybody that's ever done any farming or Farm Sim or any gaming, that happens. Anyway, we've been playing on here for, well, since about Christmas time. So there's my unhandress trailer I've got. Got me a Degeman roller. Got me some John Deere cultivators. I think 2 of them are set up as plows and 1 of them set up as a cultivator. Then I got me a couple of flexi coils. And I'm pretty much a green guy, but I have a soft spot in my heart for Versatile. Very first big 4-wheel drive tractor I ever drove, articulating, was a 950 Versatile. So Versatiles are one of them ones, they sneak their way into this all green playthrough. And I'm not 100% brand oriented. I like this Krone baler. Awesome baler. They make, in real life, the Krone makes a really solid square baler. They're expensive, but they're probably one of the best square balers on the market. And let's see, we got a couple tractors in here. Yep, I don't have all brand new stuff. Got some stuff off the used list because, you're starting out. 16-row folding corn head. And my fleet of 3 S790s. These are all leased except for number 1 up here. I did make enough money during wheat harvest. I did pay off the lease. 9620R, got some LSWs on it. This tractor's leased. It was leased for grain cart duty. Got me a 1775. Got it on sale. Used it 1 season. It might go down the road because personally I like the DBs a little bit better than the 1775s. I did have the honeybee heads, but I traded those off for these John Deere, what is it, FD50? Is that what these are, FD50s? HD50F, there we go. Traded those off, and wasn't because I didn't like the honeybees. The honeybee mod's a heck of a mod, good head, but the problem you have with those is you can't pull them behind a combine. You have to pull them with a pickup or a tractor. And I like the fact that on this map, let's bring the map up quick, and I know it's not populated, but bring the map up, and this is a big 16x map. So it's big. And it's got 215 fields on it. So this is where my farm's at down here. And, this is where Morris's farm's at. Graham's got ground bought up here, but he's been having internet issues really bad, so he hasn't been able to get on and play. He's got on once and got his farm bought, but he ain't been able to get in and set up. And then my cousin Tyler, his place is over here. And we'll probably go around and show some of those places after a bit. But as far as the timeline, middle of September, potatoes and sorghum is about the only thing you can harvest that's going on right now. I got my sorghum field already harvested. And wheat, barley, and canola you can plant. Last month to plant canola. The problem is I don't have any free fields to plant anything. The one free field I had already planted canola in. So I think tonight we're probably going to do some. What do we got for contracts? Because as far as the map goes, ain't populated yet, so I can't tell what I got for weeds. See, and if I wouldn't have had my faux pas, I already had all this stuff done. I was in here to have this all loaded, because it takes about a half an hour for this to get all synced with everything. That's the only bad thing about playing big maps on servers, is sometimes it takes a while for that kind of stuff. But on the plus side, I like big maps on servers because it gives you plenty of room for everybody to play. You know, and like in this case, we'll just click on the farmland. You know, I'm purple. And like any real farm, you have a few farms ground right around your place, but you're also scattered out. So you can see what I got from my ground. I'm the purple ones. Tyler's the green. And Morris is the red. Really, it's pink, but it's supposed to be red. But anyway. So, all of these ones that aren't bought are NPC farmers, right? So when you got a map this big, when you're playing it on a server and you're starting out, there's all kinds of contracts usually. So you can make money to build your farm if you want to, instead of just cheating the money in. So let's click on our contracts, see what we got. And when we started, I thought that the Start in Spring mod had just come out, and I thought, man, that's going to be cool. Because then you can plant everything you want to plant. You're not forced to harvest something that's already planted there, And it's not been fertilized, so your yields are down and all this other stuff. So we started with the Start in Spring mod. And I still like that mod, but on this map, and I haven't truly tested it on single player because I really haven't played a whole lot of single player. When I play single player, in the last 3 months, it's been more 15 minutes here, 15 minutes there, because I'm working on an XML on editing a mod or something, and I'm just testing it to make sure I didn't mess it up, or it's giving me the results I want. And yes, all of my mods are public mods, whether I got them off of the in-game mod hub, or I've gotten them off of Facebook groups, and third-party mod sites. And it's funny, you get used to one and everybody's all happy with it, and the next thing you know, you'll know somebody and you want to recommend a mod, so you take that mod and you drop them a link for that mod, whether it's Modland or Mod Hub or somebody else, and the next thing you know, we ain't doing any mods for them anymore, they're stealing mods and all this other stuff, and it's like, oh, come on, I can't ever keep up with what's a good mod site to go to. I liked Modland. I know some people don't like Modland, but one of the things I liked about Modlands was it's a direct download. And I really hate that shared mods thing. It just invites junk into your computer. But anyway, what we found out by using the Start in Spring mod is all of the NPC farmers, as you can see, all we have is baling contracts, one harvesting contract, and then I have the supply and transport mod in here for contracts. I also have better wages and better contracts in here too, so you have more, and you can do some stuff to the mods, to the contracts, to make them pay better. Not necessarily cheat, just pay a little better. Plus, if you don't like them, you go clear contracts. Oh, we don't have any. New contracts. And you just, no, I didn't want to do that. And then you do what I do there and see you activate one that you didn't really want. So then you gotta go cancel. Yes, failed. And they don't, so you get a collect. There, clear. Alright, new contracts. Come on, populate. So there we go. But there again, not much changed. It's pretty much all harvesting. And here I am not paying attention to my chat again. I am sorry guys if you're still here. If I didn't bore you to death already. Come on. Unfortunately, I have to use my phone for my gaming, for my chat. Okay, so I still have one of you guys here. Come on, chat. Live chat. Bring that up. There we go. Oh, Telkadirk, hi back. Anyway, so are you still here, Braden? Did I if I scared you off? Oh, shoes. Well, don't have anybody watching, so I must have scared him off. Not paying attention to my chat. Well, anyway, I guess I'll just keep rambling on to nobody. Anyhow, starting spring mod. What it ended up doing is on this particular map, and this is something if anybody else has used this mod and watches this, I would like them to tell me and let me know. But what ended up happening is every field in here when it populated, except for the fields that Morris and Tyler and I bought, wanted to be grass. Everything was grass. So that was all it was. I kid you not. Every field, 200 and some fields in here, was nothing but grass. They wanted all of the NPCs. That's all they wanted to do was tongue tied. Wanted to plant grass. Made no sense to me why it did that. I mean, other than the fact on a timeline, when you look over here in March, when it starts, which makes no sense to me. According to this, look, you can plant sugar beets, potatoes, sunflowers, oats. But it wanted to plant nothing but grass. And throughout the whole game, even after we've got a bunch of the fields cleared off, because I went through and used the F9 mod. I cannot remember what that mod is. It used to be called the F12 mod. I use it's actually Control Alt 9 or Alt Control 9 P mod. What is this mod? Anyway, this mod. And so you can go into a field and force plant it into something else. And I had to do that for the whole rest of the map. Otherwise, it was all grass. And I can only do so much grass. I mean, we got to have other things to do. This is farming, not just haying. All right, so here's a farm. Yep, look at them. Big old loud pink and black. I'm not necessarily a huge pink fan as far as color, but I thought, well, I think it kind of looks cool. They're kind of cool. And matching trailers. I said where I did edits, I went through and edited the colors on these Load Kings. These are the triple hopper ones, and added the colors. So the colors from the semi you could make match sets. And as you can see, I got 4 sets there. The other 2 are just the regular double hopper Load Kings. I like the Tempties. I had Tempties, and we have Tempty. No, I took the Tempties out. But we had Tempties, but what we found is while we were playing with Tempties on here, we use, and of course, when you play a map like this map, or like the one that Kadirka is actually, I think he's playing in Australia, the Australian 16X map, and I've played on that map. I use it to test on some. Whenever you're playing on maps like that, whether it's multiplayer or not, it's huge. So you have to use courseplay, and you definitely have to learn how to use GPS. But we use courseplay all the time on here. But anyway, I ended up, I took the Tempties out, but I liked them. The 50-foot, the 53-foot, no 50-foot. SL Tempty that come out early last year. I mean, they come out. But the problem with courseplay or auto drive, which the auto drive part of is what we was problem into, is it wouldn't detect a collision on the back of the trailers. So here we are running these fields during harvest, and we found this out in wheat harvest, and they kept running into each other because you'd set your stop point for it to load from the grain cart, and the next one had come up there after it got done unloading was back, and while the other one was waiting for more grain to get loaded into it, it just sit there and push and push and push because there was no collision. So we went through, I had to go through and find trailers that we liked that were American style, because we play fairly American. That is one thing I can tell you on this channel, whether it's a save game, a live stream on one of my save games, or a live stream on this server or any servers that I may start, you will be pretty hard pressed to see me play another map other than an American map. And I know that's being somewhat closed-minded, but I would play some of the Australian maps. I do like the Australian maps, but then again, they're really similar to American style, big wide open fields and such as that. But you will never see me play a European map. I just can't do it. It's not my style. Not that there isn't some really good European maps out there. There is. So I'm not bad-mouthing European maps or Europe. I'm just saying that it's not my game style. I mean, could you imagine taking this big bad boy, them big old meaty tires, trying to go down, go down the back roads in Great Britain with this bad boy? You'd be taking out hedges on both sides. I mean, that just straight, it won't work. Won't work. All right, so, and let's, see, people say, I don't either just pea green. Look, see, I got a Ford. Oh, I guess it's not a Ford. It's a New Holland now, but it used to be Ford. And I am not a fan of Heston at all when it comes to real life equipment. But this mod is an awesome mod. It's just, if anybody likes doing haying and stuff, and you're using some other swather than this mod, I don't care if you whiz green worse than I do. This mod, when it comes to putting up hay, is just a cat's meow. I mean, when he put that conditioner in there and made it so it tedded it and it was in a windrow, oh, it's just, you'll see that here in a minute. I mean, but anyway, so my house isn't exactly by the house is not by the buildings. Oh, don't need to turn the light on. Come on, open the door. There we go. I made the map over here and made my house over here and this little empty area of the trees, and thought, hey, let's clean that out. And I am pretty proud of how this turned out. It's pretty cool, I think. And I'm proud of it because, man, when it comes to do it, have an imagination for setting farms up and houses and some of that stuff. Man, some of those guys out there are just, I mean, there's a couple streamer people, the YouTubers that's all they do is they just set farms up, and then that they don't really do much playing. They just set farms up. I can't think of their names. I've watched them a couple times. But I got JJ's F450 or Super Duty. There again, I'm playing JJ's Evergreen map for my save game, and there's just I don't know when it comes to pickup mods, whether you're like me, and if it ain't got an oval on it, you're not gonna own it, or if you are a diehard bow tie or a ram guy. When it comes to pickup mods, you cannot and tell me that any of them other brands, there's a mod out there better than this mod. This mod is just flawless. Except for, as you can see the color of it, I went and changed and added more colors because that's the only thing I didn't like about the mod is he didn't have enough colors. But anyway, enough about my rambling about my place. I thought it turned out pretty cool. Down in here, over in here, on the bottom of the map, as you can see, you got this spot of trees in here, and I own everything except for this field here, which someday I want to, but it's not cheap. Anyway, so I figured, why not? Why not put a house in there? And as you can see, what I mean, it's taken forever for this thing to. It's not called populate. It's called render. It takes forever for this map to render. It's so big, but we're getting there. All right, what do we got for my rambling? And let's see what we got for a baling contract. Because I don't think I'm gonna do this harvesting contract. It's only 37 acres. That's small. It almost ain't worth the pain in the rear to do it. But Field 4, I think we're going to do a baling contract on Field 4. That will be a pretty big live stream because this is Field 4 right here. And when we first started out and everything was planted in grass, Morris, he tackled that one himself. And yes, I'm going to use course play tonight. It's too big. And you'll see how I do it. It works pretty out. I've figured it out. It works slick. Works real slick. So let's go get that contract. Baling, Field 4. So I got one in here watching. Have I bored you off yet? I mean, I don't mean to be ignoring anybody. I just don't see anybody talking. Braden did and Trio did for a bit, and I don't know if who left, but somebody left. All right, Field 4, accept contract. Yes. And then I have the new better contracts version of this mod, and they added this part here. This is it's nice. Even in a harvest one, it'll show you your field progress and it'll show you delivery progress. So it's kind of nice. And I reset. We all had quite a few jobs completed for all of but I didn't like the soil map for this map. So I went searching and I found a different soil map. And I added it. And when I did that, well, it reset all of the stuff for what we had been doing for everybody. And by the way, if there's some people that are using precision farming, I will show you a quick trick if you want to uncover the soil map without actually having to buy it. But it won't save it. So all of these ones that we own, we've actually went and soil sampled. But you do the tilty key twice, brings it up, and if you put in PF lowercase capital U under cover capital A all, it'll take just a bit. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, yeah, all right. So don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. PF undercover. Wait a minute. Why is that not working? Maybe I ought to, instead of, okay, PF capital U uncover. Not undercover. Oh, you goofball. Uncover all. Oh boy. There, that'll work. Now, see? Now you have now you've cleared it all and you can see what your soil map is. And that was one of the things I didn't like about this map is, man, did it have a lot of silty clay in it. And yes, I know, probably true to form, it probably really has that in that area because I'm pretty sure that this was based off of a Google map. But I found this one, and I actually found it off of the New Jersey map that came out here a little while ago. And as you can see, we got a couple little pockets of stuff, but most of it's loam and sandy loam, so you get good soil. Okay, enough of that goofball thing. And then another cheat you can do is, so you go to soil types and you see the pH is not right. And so the reason why I'm doing this is because we found also with, and I don't know if anybody else has had this problem, but doing contracts when you're using precision farming, and of course the precision farming when you're doing contracts with other NPC players, they're not going to go through and they're not going to soil sample and they're not going to make sure that their lime's right and they're not going to make sure that the fertilizing right. And you can fertilize, but if they don't, when you're playing with precision farming and they don't do the soil sampling, it won't count. So what happens is you get the algorithms of the contract think that it's going to get this for its a certain number for its get it spit out here, Toby. It's going to get a certain amount for its harvest, as in its yield, right? But it's actually not, because precision farming is in the background messing with what its yield is, because it's changing the potential of the yield, because it's telling you need to fertilize this way, you need to lime this way, because of the soil. So anyway, the reason why I'm doing this cheat, and it's PF, capital P, prepare, and don't do prepare all, because for some reason, and at some maps it'll lock the dang game up. I don't know why. But anyway, prepare, and then you go, is it space? Boy, I ain't been on here for a while. Field, and then the space, and then the number you want to prepare your field for. And 4 is where we're going to do, and file not found, so PF prepare. Field needs to be together, even though field still needs to be capitalized, and then space 4. That's what I did wrong. There we go. Bingo. So we'll hit the tilty key and get out of there and see how it makes the ground where it's supposed to be. Yeah, it changes the pH so it's optimal. Changes your everything so it's optimal. And the reason for doing that is because then it tricks it back into thinking that, well, maybe everything's right. Maybe I didn't want to leave there just yet. We'll run up here quick. See, now you go out here and your everything. So now you can see your expected yield over here in the corner for the precision farming is now really close to probably what it's going to be. So now you don't get to this problem that you have sometimes with using precision farming and doing contracts of you get to the end and you didn't have enough yield, so you can't fill your contract even though you're done. So that's why I do that cheat on here, just because. So what we need to do now is we got a whole convoy of stuff we need to get up here. And this bad boy. Oh, how is he gonna go? So we use auto drive there again. This map you have to. It's just all there is to it. So field 4. God, I love the sound of this mod. Alright, good night, trio. You have a good one. Thanks for stopping in here and talking to me for a while. I appreciate it. Watching. But I ran an 8530 for a little while, and then we ended up having transmission problems, so we had to trade it off on where I work for real. This tractor mod sounds really close to what an 8530 actually sounds like. They got a kind of a throaty, or they're just a good sounding tractor. All right, field 2, 4. Go to 4. Boom. Send him off. And these guys, they don't go very fast. Field 4 also. Take off. Park. I don't want to be tabbing into you all the time. There we go. My Expendables K-dubs. See, those of you who think my pink ones are a little bit loud here, this is a little, not quite as loud. That's another one of them pretty cool mods. I've did some editing to it too. Added friction to the wheels, the tires, and some stuff like that. Did a little engine tweaking, did a little tweaking to the differentials and some of that kind of stuff. And I forgot to look at that stupid thing to see if, I hope it's not a wrapping mod. Contract, not mod. Let's go back down here and look at active baling. Details off. Try it with tedder, bale it, take bales to HCM forage mixing plant. So they are not. That's an odd place. I don't know if we've ever have we ever delivered there? Where's that at? HCM forage mixing plant. Where's my exclamation? There. And I got an auto drive course made and found one made for this map and downloaded it. Unfortunately. Okay, I know where it's at. Yes, we have delivered here. Delivers to there. So anyway, the unfortunate thing about this say? The unfortunate thing about what? Lost my train of thought. Oh, don't ever get old. Just don't get old, people. Alright, go down here to sale points, and it is... That's right, it's not in sale points, it's up here at the top here. Forage mixing plant, and it is in the production. That. Do I still got 2 people in here? Can everybody hear me fine? Just gotta make sure my chat's right. Alright, guys. So I still got 2 people in here, I hope. I'm not sure who they are, because Trio said he had to go home, go to bed. All messages, not top messages. Why did it do that? Alright, so got 1 person in here. Who's in here? Whoever you are, hello. Welcome to the stream. Or are you one of the ones that have been in here? Or is it? Oh, it's me. Well, wish somebody was watching. Oh well. Part of growing your channel. All right. Perhaps I. Well, they're coming. They're going to be here pretty quick, I think. Can't get much swathing done when we ain't got our swathers here. Gotta go quite a ways to get here. Here we go. Time to set everything up. Yeah, see, you even did a pretty good job on the inside of the cabs. I don't hardly ever go in first person view like I probably should. Just one of the things I will give kudos to Kadirk for. He's pretty really good about doing in-cab views. I have a hard time doing it. Alright, let's get course play set up. Create job, course play field work, field position. Right in there. Open close generator. Multiple tools 2. Number of headlands 4. Start work on headlands. Sharp. Counterclockwise. And about 4%. I don't like to go too much on that. Up, down, don't need to do anything special here. Circle. Alright. Generate field course. Alrighty. And why are you doing it in a stupid angle? Why does it do that once in a while? It's dumb. There's no reason for it to do it in an angle. Sometimes course play just kind of like, what are you thinking? So I'll go longest edge. It'll either do it this way or it'll do it this way. So generate field course. There we go. Why didn't you leave it? Why didn't you do it that way in the first place? Dumb thing. Gotta love course play. Just gotta love that course play. It is a game saver, but it's also one of them things that just about drives you nuts. Okay, now get everything else set up. Copy. And we want him on right. Copy. Him on left. And we'll get this guy going and set up. Let's close this window. Fold baler. you to copy the same course. Put you on right. Close. And I gotta bring up the stupid cheat thing here. The only reason why I'm doing that is because I want to make sure I reset the bell counter. Reset. New baler. It's only got 404 bales on it. And I think we'll tab out of that one. And full baler. Aphid, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. So, bring this guy up. If I've missed anybody in chat, I'm sorry. I'm trying to concentrate here. Oh, let's go ahead and reset bale counter quick. Come on. 64. And as you can see, this is an older baler because it's got 2,304 bales on it. So that's quite a fit of bales for farm sim standards, by the way. That's because for some reason, like I said, that start and spring mod had us doing. Everybody planted everything to crash. We didn't think any about trying to figure out what was going on. It was just doing grass mowing contracts. So we got that fixed, and there's still a bit more grass on the map than what we'd like, but yeah, well, it is what it is. Alright, copy, and left, okay. And all pretty good on fuel, except for that bad boy. Of course, we don't want to get started. We gotta save. How are you tonight, Aphid? And start. Now we'll make sure we're on nearest waypoint. Close him down, let him go for a little bit. Get this guy started and we'll get some fuel brought over to him. Should have stopped and got fuel before I got here. Start. 3 hours to do this field. Wow. Nearest waypoint. Close. Mid-build. 8530 up here. Let this guy get past the corner and we'll get him so I don't get all bunched up on us. Alright, that'll be decent enough. No, stop. I want first waypoint. There. I had a mess there. Now I want to go to nearest waypoint. Alright, come on, server. Get saved. Oh, I know what it is. That stupid tree. Really? You're worried about that? Come on. About to find out why I like the lumberjack mod. Aha! How about that for a cheat? Alright, stop, back up. Yeah, we're probably mowing a little faster than normal, but by today's standards, these disc mowers, you can mow about as fast as you can stand it right in them things. And on the farm I work for, we have a W235 John Deere, and I've tested it with that GPS. Yeah, it'll mow 18 mile an hour. You just can't stand it right in the cab that long. I had, because we have some pretty rough alfalfa fields, unfortunately. But yeah, you can with disc mowers. You can mow with them pretty quick. You can cover the acres. And I probably got the balers a little cranked up more than they ought to be. But I know with big square balers, you can motivate baling with them too. I know that. I think a lot of guys, you can bale almost 10 mile an hour at square baler. I think. I don't know. We have round balers, so, and I know with our round balers, we have a 569 and a 568 John Deere, and I run a tractor I have on mine's and a 6190R, the ones right before DEF, with IVT transmission, and that is the cat's meow. I tell you what, that is one heck of a baling tractor, man. That thing just handles nice. It has the suspension for a front end on it, a suspended cab. I know 190 horses is way more than you probably need on a round baler, but I'll tell you what, it handles that round baler awesome. And most of the time, I can bale 8 mile an hour if the conditions are just right. That 569, that thing will eat the hay, That is a good baler. Yeah, I know. Here I am promoting the green. But there's a reason why I like green, because I just like it. It's good stuff. Alright, now I need to get to my pickup that I locked myself out of, because we have got to get some fuel over to that blue tractor. Oh, I don't want that. Come on. Enter vehicle. And did I leave the door open? Well, welcome to whomever has joined the chat. Thank you for stopping by and watching my stream. I kind of get to rambling on sometimes about odds and ends things, and then I'll get engrossed a little bit, and I'll forget to look at my chat. This is my only second stream, and so I apologize now if you think I'm ignoring you, because I sure don't mean to. Ah, get over here. I always kind of laugh at them guys using the street. I use a controller, which is way better than being a keyboard warrior. I have a lot of respect for them guys who can play this game and play it with a keyboard and have no problems. But I use a controller, and just when you have to do loader work, man, that works so much nicer. Now, like Kadirk, who he kind of uses a wheel. Some of the other guys are starting to use wheels too. I kind of can see how it, when you're driving yourself, I can see how using a wheel, especially if you got a long ways to go, could be pretty good. But I don't. I use a controller. Either using course play or auto drive to send stuff everywhere, and especially on a map this big. This is the Huron County, Michigan Huron County map. Jeez. I can't talk. So where you want to go to field 4. And that. We need to come over here and my other blue and black truck is up here because I was helping Morris. Helping Morris with his chopping corn. So my truck's up here. We'll use a pink one, I guess. We'll get one of the loud ones out here. Is it? We'll use the black and pink one instead of the pink and black one. This is a little less loud. Well, we'll top her off the fuel. Well, whoever's in chat, you can say hi. I won't, I don't mind. Anyhow. Oh, all right. We got her full. Let's go hook up to our other flatbed. Whoever it was left, I guess. Thanks for being here for that little bit. Let's send you to field 4. Field 4. There you go. Come on. Good God, I can't spell for nothing. You know how they tell you not to text and drive? It's almost the same for texting and playing Farm Sim. You should not do that either. Come on. Then when you got big fumbly fingers like me. Yes, I use auto load trailers. There's so many bales when you're doing this that, boy, you want it to do it the more realistic way, the tractor and loader or whatever. Boy, it'd take you forever to pick up all those bales. And then I'm going around here trying to get the ends done, because that when a swather comes into here and starts going back and forth, then he ain't running into a bale and pushing it halfway across the field. So good God. Yeah, I get it. Some people are not. I better not. It's not that hard. Sorry, different subject. So I lost another. Oh well. Come on. God darn it. You son of a bitch. Bring the chat back up here. Fine. Be a fucking dick. There. Stupid thing. Okay. See what I mean? Bite it. Gotta get these bales out of the way. I screwed up. 4 instead of 2. Oh well. else is watching, welcome. Nobody's commented on my pink and black Kenworth yet. Out of the way. Oh, oh. That was almost a collision. I messed up on my course play setting. I made it do 4 headlands, and I should have made it do 2 because I forgot I was using 2 machines on the same course. So I only wanted 4 rounds, and that would have been 2 instead of 4. Now it's going to have 8 headlands instead of. Oh well, it'll be all right. There's just that much more room for everything to turn around, I guess. Well, whomever's in chat, they could say hi now. I'm really not a bad person to talk to. Unless it's a certain person. Hey, it's Morris! What's up, big guy? Why aren't you in here helping me do this crap? You know, this is your server. You should be in here. As you can see, I got nuts. Oh, I'm full. Okay. All right, here we go. Welcome to the chat, Morris. Now, let's see if we can get this figured out. We need to go to pick up and deliver. Field 4, and we are in forage mixing plant, and it's this one, I think. How was work today, Morris? Yeah. As I talked to you earlier, you said you guys were done with cows, so are you still in Texas? Just so you know, I did add a few more mods, and there was a couple mod updates, like course play updated and that. And I found an error on one of the that's no big deal. I'm happy you just dropped in to watch my stream. And I got a wild hair up my butt, and I decided, why the heck not start a channel? Everybody else is doing it. If I'm going to be playing any whaler, well, why not? Anyway, thanks for letting me use the stream, the server tonight for the live stream. But last night's live stream was kind of, and I didn't get anywhere close to done setting up my farm for my single player. Ended up had a couple people in there and got to rambling on and got lost in what I was doing. Well, I'm pretty sure you're not disappointed that you're done with the cows. I'm pretty sure that's probably making you happy. Although I'd almost kind of rather be in Texas right now messing around with cows than up here messing around with this stupid snow. Although we didn't get a whole lot here, but man, my daughter, where she lives, She lives 86 miles to the northeast of me, and by 7 o'clock yesterday morning, they had 6 inches of snow, and they didn't have school yesterday morning, and they didn't have school today, and they have a late start supposedly tomorrow. But anyway, her mom posted a picture on Facebook of how much snow they had yesterday morning. And then she posted a picture today about noon of how much snow they had, and it was still snowing up there. And I'll bet they had 2 foot of snow. I mean, their forecast is saying they were supposed to get 3 foot. They're supposed to be 3 feet in parts of northern Nebraska and through central South Dakota, and they are supposed to get hammered. Well, this guy's full. Boy, these guys are going to be back to back. Get going. Well, let's go right around in this for a while. Yeah, I bet that getting run over thing hurts. Thanks, Morris. I'm glad that you think that, but it's not my paycheck that pays for it. It's your paycheck that pays for it. Even though I help try to keep the goddamn thing running. Oh, by the way, Morris, I did run across, there's a new mod to come out the other day, and it's called AFK. And I don't know if we want to try it and see if it might also help curb the little weird incidents we were having. But anyway, you put it on a multiplayer server like ours, and if a player is AFK or doesn't show any activity for 15 minutes, it will boot them off the server. So, if we had that little weird ghost thing where someone was getting on our server and just sitting there and was getting those save games, it might be worth maybe trying that, because if that's the case, it would maybe boot them and they wouldn't be on the server. But hopefully, because the server, you were on last Sunday night for a little bit, I think you said? Or was it? I think you were on, was last Sunday you were on for a little bit? I don't remember. But anyway, it's been off, well, a week ago last Sunday. That's when you were on. Because I haven't been on since that Sunday either. Anyway, so the server's been off for quite a while. I went on for a week and went through that little bout of not really wanting to play anything. I got wrapped up found a channel that had reruns of Westworld on it, so I got wrapped up into watching Westworld. Anyway. So that's what I was doing last week. That's part of the reason why I didn't play very much. Anyhow. But yeah, I'm hoping what we've been doing is deterred it, because as soon as we've been shutting it off like that and making that save game, you stop and wait here for a minute. It has not. What's blocked by an object? I got a swather messed up. Ah! Come on, just roll over it. Hey, look at that. He even left it standing on end like that. Am I cool or what? Man, tell me I'm going to have 3 goddamn trucks for this stupid map. Alright, where's my big blue boy? Man, he's about out of fuel. But anyway, that mod come out, and that's the first thing I thought of it. Man, maybe we ought to try that, because Graham's slowly getting his internet thing figured out and working, so he might get on here, and he doesn't have any of the access that we give Tyler. And I like Graham and all that other, but I don't know if I want to give him all that access. I just kind of want to wait. If he wants to get on and play during the day and he can't get on to turn the server on, I don't want to get it so he's mad because he can't ever get on and play because of our end of it. Yeah! You know, I might do that. Matter of fact, that's not a bad idea. Thanks for bringing that up, Morris. I see you got your got your forage harvesters bought. Oh, that's right. You sold all that stuff, didn't you? Ah! Well, we're gonna find out. Normally two's fine, but I got them both full at the same damn time. Oops. Dum-dum. Nearest waypoint. Come on. Yeah, these bale trailers. See, that's what I mean. That's why we switched to those other trailers, because it auto drive, they wouldn't detect their collisions. Come on. I know you're here. Back up. Alright, I might use it, I might not. If I get these guys synced right, 2 usually works, but... Get these. Okay, so... Transport. Unload. Unload. Oh, you gotta... That pisses me off on the stupid goddamn things. Every now and then a stupid unload on these auto don't fucking goddamn slide it, you can't move anything. For the life of me, I don't understand why the mod does that. That's weird. Sometimes you get in here and everything works like it's supposed to. The next time you get in here and it's... Alright, you get back. Why the fuck are you using that route, you dumbass? I thought there was another route. Oh, I know why. Oh, no, stop. Ah! Anyway, so when you guys were still in Texas, I'm assuming, after seeing all that red dirt in that picture you sent me. Sure, sounds like a good plan. I'm sure I'll be around. I'm sure, yeah, it's 11:30 your time, even when you're in. But thanks for hopping in and stopping in and seeing me do this craziness I decided I wanted to do. I appreciate your support. But yeah, we can do some stuff and do some streaming this weekend too if you'd like, or if you don't want to stream, want to be part of the streams, you don't have to be, but you're more than welcome. I mean, after all, it's your server, so Well, thankfully, Kansas didn't get any of this nasty snow, so. But I know you guys need to get up here and get a combine picked up, man. At 3 foot of snow, I just can't believe there's parts of South Dakota that got dumped on. And the wind's blowing 50 mile an hour, so, whoa. Alright. So, locked by an object. See, I think you sold all your trailers. I think you sold all your trailers, Morris. You sold all your bait equipment. You said, I'm done with that stupid baling. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I remember you kind of him on around deciding if you're going to keep any of your hay equipment. You decided to get rid of it. And then, like right now, that's about all there's goddamn to do again. That's stupid baling contracts. And yeah, I'm almost basically ready to get the heck out of September so we can get into other stuff. Maybe we can do that this weekend. Maybe I can twist Tyler's ear, get him to get his ass in here and finish what he was doing. He went out here and played the other day, but he only played for 2 hours and then left. And he's got some stuff he needs to get caught up on. And oh shit. I need to stop you. Stop. Shit. Alright, we'll catch you later, Morris. Alrighty. I have to solve this catastrophe here. I don't know how much longer I'll stream tonight. I'll stream as long as I did last night or not. Take advantage of this little pause I got going on too. And pull him up. Full load here and we'll get him on the way. But I think I got all the stupid ones out of the way, so. We need to go to the sail point. See what I mean by auto drive and the whole, if there's not a collision, it won't detect it, and you get a frickin' mess like this. Alright. Let's bring you back here. Clean this up before we start it back on its way. Okay, hang on, another text I gotta take from you. Yeah, that's one of the things I do. Yeah. Alright. Sorry for that brief break. Well, let's go get that blue boy all fueled up. He's running low on go juice. Go juice and that blue government juice. Sorry, I keep getting messages I'm answering. Alright, let's go. We gotta get that. Gotta get things going. It's gonna take forever to get this field going. Get plotters to get way ahead of us. Yeah, I know, I'm running over grass. I should have went the other way. Alright. Got that one full. I'm sure that John Deere needs some fuel. That thing drinks fuel like none. While we're here, we just as well do it. That's the only thing I don't like about this particular 8530 mod. Uh-oh, I need a crash counter. Kadurk, 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 how do you make a crash counter? I need to know how you make a crash counter. Alrighty. Pull over here, please. And we'll get this guy started again. Start. Okay. Gotta get this brought back up. I'm sorry if somebody's watching. I don't mean to be ignoring anybody at all. I just gotta get my chat thing to work right again and get synced here. So click on the live. The live chat should come right up. Oh, come on, chat. There you are. Vulgar Donkey, welcome. Did I miss you? I'm sorry if I missed you. Okay. Anyway. It's hard to... Yeah, so if you click out of the live chat, one watching started an hour ago, 4 likes, 4 viewers. Where the hell is the description? Click on this. Click on that. That's a full screen. I don't want full screen. I want play on. Oh, truck's back. She'll figure it out. Maybe she won't. Come on. Of course. Hurry up, save game. Oh. Shut it off. even watching me? Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, there's a little chat window. Yep, that's right. No, you're not banned from the farm. Why the goddamn hell can't... See, like mine, right next to where the... Okay. Where the like button, like, comma, dislike buttons. God damn it! Not die I like. Dislike. Like buttons are. See if that will scroll to the side. That is where the live chat button should be. Why it's not there, I have no idea. Because it's on mine. It's right between the share and the like and dislike. But I can scroll that over so that it says save, clip, report, share, live chat, like, dislike. I don't know why it's the live chat's not next to your share. Yeah, so you click on live chat and then your chat window comes up underneath your video. Alright, so we got everything all copacetic. Oh, there's going to be a buttload of bales. Oh well. Contract pays $100 and some thousand, so I guess it's worth it. Nothing else to do right now anyway, so all I know is thank God I have an autoload trailer. Otherwise, oh my God, there's no way I would do this with a front tractor and a loader and doing it all by hand, because you can do that, but no, I know it's not realistic, but when it comes to some things in the game, you just can't get realistic. And there are things in the game that could be more realistic that the giants themselves won't do, so more bales because you're full and not paying attention. Alrighty. Oh, back up. Shut that off. So are you still watching or did you leave? Oh, shut off. Oh! Amazing how I barely touch some of them sometimes. And it's like, wow. So evidently I might need help driving this truck. Time is 11 o'clock. Well, 11 o'clock my time. I'm in Mountain Time Zone. They haven't hit a damn bale yet on the end row up here. Well, I don't know what to tell you on there, because that's where that chat window's at. It's supposed to be there. I don't know why yours isn't there, because God for frickin' bid something be easy. It's supposed to be. I'm not sure why it's not, but it's supposed to be. Because that's not something you have to pay to do. That's just something that's part of what YouTube. When you watch live YouTube, there should be a chat window. Whether it's on the computer, on the phone, whatever you're on, and as long as you can watch it, there's a live chat place. You just got to figure out how to turn it on. Maybe you got some setting you need to turn on that you didn't turn on. Let's go ride one of the swathers a little while. Do an in-cab view for a little bit. That way people can see the in-cab. It's almost like I do it in real life. Hit the GPS button and watch her steer. Only the steering wheel don't turn like that. viewers tonight. Thanks for the support, guys. Oh well, can't get frustrated. That's part of starting out. Fucking around with goddamn chat instead of playing a damn game. No, I don't mean chat as in people watching chat. I mean as in I was texting on the phone. Come on. Oh, you're gonna work like you're supposed to this time, huh? Actually, it works almost better doing it the other way. Field 97. Welcome to the live stream. We're on here on Michigan map. And we're doing a baling contract. Glad you came in to see me for a little bit there. I see you got 3 people in chat, so welcome. We're just cranking out the bales. How are we doing on the contract? Fulfilling the contract. Someone was here for a very brief time, didn't even say hi and left. Oh, darn. Should have stayed. I'm a friendly guy. So, field progress 42%, delivery progress 36%, and I have to deliver 693 bales, is what it says. And I've delivered 387 already. So, in all reality, I'm going to get quite a few bales back out of this that will go to my, on top of getting paid for the contract, I will make money on selling the bales that they let me have. So, anyway. Yeah, I think we'll go about another 10 minutes. Till 11:30 my time, 12:30 your time, 1:30 your time, 10:30 your time, depending on where you're there. Whoa! Hi, Michaela! Did I say that right? Probably not. I've been wondering how you say your name, so please don't be mad at me, but to me it's Michaela. Anyway, you found your chat window. Cool. Yeah. You can chat with this weirdo. Hell, any hoot. I better go get in a truck. Truck's back. Oh, not quite. Almost. Why on auto drive it continues to use the Jake brake when you first get into one? Who the heck knows? And now you left. You're here, say hi, and then you leave. What? Is it because I said your name wrong? I hope not. Yeah. So no C, it's just Michaela. Michaela? Oh, cool. Well, let's see. It's only 10:30 or 10:13 in the game. In real life, it's 11:30. Well, my time. Oh, this won't go on in the straight line thing. I don't know. What's for lunch? I already know it's for dessert. What's for lunch? See, if you don't swerve, then the pickup thing just misses it, and you don't pick it up. And you got to back up. glad you're not upset. That's great. Oh, it supports 2 windows at once, so it was in another window and you didn't know it was there. Right, it's 12:30 your time, it's 11:30 mine. Which I think I'll get this truck filled. 2 more bales. And I'm probably going to shut the stream down. After I get this truck filled and dumped. I'm not a drunk farmer. I haven't had a drop to drink all for quite some time. It reminds me. I'm gonna give me a drink of coffee quick. But, you know, the people are gonna think I'm nuts. And what am I talking about? Because you were watching and then talking to me on Messenger. Instead in the chat, and they're gonna go, who the hell is he talking to? Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just a little nuts. See, I wouldn't lease this so I could help Morris get done, right? So I can get started, right? It's John Deere. And what's he do? He goes and gets a crone. Anyway, that guy. Ah! So I'm a drunk farmer and you're a drunk phoner. Huh? So which one do you like better? Huh? The light blue and black? Or the... Here. We'll give you a good look at the black and pink one. I don't know what it is about this. I'm really not a huge pink fan. I'm not. But I think this turned out sharp. I really do. This one and then my other one that's black and pink. Anyhow. People can make fun of me, but... what the hell ever. I'm in touch with my manhood. Actually, I look really good when I wear pink. I used to have a pink Western shirt that I used to wear all the time. Let's get this semi over here. Get it ready to start loading. That way, I think I'm going to do a stream again tomorrow night. I think I'm going to get on a little earlier. Oh, come on, server, save. Lock myself out of that one because I don't want to keep tapping. Come on, let's go, Kenworth. Let's get there. 100 mile an hour. See, this is something else I did to this semi when I edited it. I made it so it could actually go fast. That whole 55 mile an hour BS that Giants does with their trucks is just stupid. Yeah, it's 100 mile an hour is faster than it probably ought to be, but I dang well know most semis go faster than 45 and 55 like they have them in the game. You're not dumb. I'm not going to answer that one. I'm streaming. They're already probably think I'm nuts because I'm talking to someone that ain't showing up in chat. Yeah, I liked how the pink and the black turned out, but I like this light blue and black too. It turned out alright. Doesn't matter. It's not a Kenworth, man. Now, let's see. We got an in-cab view of this one, too. Hey, look at this. Blue dash on here. Isn't that cool? Check that out. It's even more cool. Watch this. I want to shut it off so it ain't doing auto drive. I stop it. And it's got to start up. Here, stop it. Alright, ready? Watch. I'm going to turn it on so it's going again. Watch. The shifter works. Isn't that cool? Shift gears. Yeah. Expendables did a really cool job on this mod. This is a pretty awesome mod. Like I said, all I did for the editing was I just did some tweaks so it's better. Well, what I think is better. Some people probably don't. Did some tweaks to the differential, so it would actually get into 8th low, but it doesn't want to get into 8th low. It does when I drive it. Now, when Horseplay drives it, Horseplay never gets into 8th high, which I don't know why. Can't get back to what? Do I get frustrated with the game sometimes? Oh, you keep watching me play. You'll hear me go off on some tangents once in a while. Yes, yes, yes. This game sometimes will piss you right the hell off. Yeah, you'll have what the people in my community, in farm sim community, would call it is a farm sim rant. So yes, every now and then this game will, yeah. That's usually because the mod's not quite working right, or it, you know, and when I play with mods, so therefore it, and I do that because it's supposed to be more realistic. You know, I guess it. So it makes it more realistic, and sometimes the mods conflict and they mess up, and they don't work right, and you know, like there, if I don't hit the reset auto load thing, then it don't want to leave. Things are still trying to unload. Alright, so we're in a good spot. And shut you off. Back up. Shut the tractor off. Yes, in real life you'd let that idle over 5 minutes. We'll let this guy get caught up. I think technically he's supposed to be ahead of that other one anyway. And we'll stop this guy. No. Stop. Stop. Course play, not auto drive. Yeah, yes, it does have some pretty cool graphics. Um, and I had, when I got my new computer a year ago, I got a new monitor, so it's a 1440 monitor. It's not quite 4K because, man, 4K computer monitors, there's some out there, but man, they are expensive for a 4K computer monitor. It's almost cheaper to buy a 4K TV and hook your, that has monitor capabilities and hook your computer up to it. But anyway, it's a 1440, and it's a higher hertz rate than my old one. My other old one was just a 1080p. And I can only did 60 hertz, and this is a 1440, and it'll do 120 hertz, which is a refresh rate. But yeah, I got a good graphics card. You can push the game. I mean, it's pretty. And then, I mean, you know, there's limitations to it because it's still a game, but they've come a long way. It looks as good as it does right now because I use a mod called Relight, and it changes how the light it changes the lighting settings and stuff, so it's better. Okay. Yep, I thought that guy was behind and he shouldn't have been, because he was first before. So won't make him that far behind. Stop, back up. Oh, of course, right after I dump a bale out. Anyway, so shut him off. Come on, close. Now, curious to see how many bales we've got on this field so far. F1 to bring up the menu. Come on. 197 bales. We got quite a ways to go. And that's just this baler. What's the other baler show? And it has 186 bales, so that's what? 186 and... oh. 186 and 197. Just shy of 200. So, that's quite a few bales. Now, let's check and see where I'm at on my... I have 616 bales to go. I don't know how many I've gotten delivered. Anyway. 43%. Anyhow. But, yeah, the Relight really makes the game look even better. But, I mean, yeah, it's come a long way since I started playing this game. I was playing it in FS13, and it's been out since FS9, 09's when the first farm sim game come out, and compared to what it is now, I mean, you got real dirt on the tires and stuff. There's a mod called the Real Dirt mod, and I like it, but I don't like it because they changed it, and they made it this fixed thing to where, so when you drive it on grass or it rains, it doesn't wash the dirt off the tractor, which, who in the hell obviously ain't done enough farming or driving or anything. It's like, if you drive in the rain, it fucking washes the dirt off, right? So why would you fix it so it don't? And if you have dirt on your tires and it's dust and you drive through tall grass, it's not maybe going to get it all off your tires, but it's going to get quite a bit. I don't know why they put out that mod. I don't like it. So I haven't been running that mod. But anyway, so here's an up close look of the blue and black K-Dub. I wish I had a little better trailer. This trailer's okay, but I don't particularly like the damn wheels. There's another drop deck that's in the game, and it's a really nice drop deck. I will show you quick before I get off. Is it in low loaders? Low loaders? Is that where it's at? Yep, right here. It's 40-ton globe. This is a lot nicer drop deck. And the guy put auto load on it, but only for round bales. Didn't put the square bales on here. I wish he'd put the square bales on here. He'd put square bales on this trailer. I'd just use this in a heartbeat. There again, there's some things that I don't know when it comes to modding and the Giants editor stuff that I need to learn probably more, and I could put the auto load for square bales on here too. But yeah, that's a lot nicer trailer. I did mod it or edit it so it had the same color options as the Kenworth. So let's say I had the blue one. We hooked it up to the blue one, so you can see the. And you put toolboxes on it, on both sides, and we'd make those like black. Anyway, rim color, chrome, polished. See, I added some colors for these too. Was it? There's a stainless. Yeah, there's a stainless. Stainless is one of the ones that looks the best. All right. Anyway, no, I don't want to buy that. Back. All right. Thanks for coming to my stream and watching. And I see I got a late comer, but I'm sorry you're late. But I'm 15 minutes away from 3-hour stream and haven't had a whole lot of people watching. So I'm going to call it a stream and go to bed here pretty quick because it's almost midnight. And now I got to figure out how I shut the streams off. Ha! Right? That's one thing that Miss Athena did not show me. There it is. How about that button called End Stream? Anyway, thank you for showing up and coming and chatting, the ones that you were here. And I really do appreciate what you know, the support I am getting. Hopefully my channel keeps growing and we can just keep having some fun and chatting and laughing, and that's all it's about. It's called entertainment for a reason. So, in my opinion, entertainment's supposed to make you laugh. Sometimes I'm probably funny, and sometimes I'm probably not. Sometimes people go, man, that guy's vulgar. I don't know, what the hell's wrong with him? But anyway, I've gone off on a little bit of a tangent when I'm supposed to be just saying bye and into this. So anyway, that is a wrap on this live stream. Thanks for joining me, and